Sports, get ready for some NBA action. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, we know that the Rockets begin and end with the offensive wizardry of James Harden, the league's MVP in 2018. Now, some people have said they don't like watching that style with one player dominating the basketball. But Kevin, James Harden is that good, that talented, that efficient, and that successful. And playing through him may be the best way for the Rockets to be successful as well.
It's tough to stop. You're right, DA. Thank you. I like this tonight, Smitty. We have veteran leadership on both teams. When you were a rookie in the NBA, who was your mentor?
You know, Kevin, this is going to surprise you because everybody looks at guys kind of on the court. My mentor was Manute Bol.
Really?
I played nothing like Manute Bol, but I would tell you, Kevin, he was my mentor. He would grab me by the ear and twist it and tell me what I needed to do as far as a leadership standpoint.
I never would have guessed him, Smitty, never.
Kevin, I walked in with some shorts and a polo shirt in Miami. He grabbed my ear and said, "That's not professional.
Here we go.
You better wear a suit." I'm like, Manute, it's 90 degrees. I had to wear a suit every game.
I like that story. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at forward, it's Thompson and Green. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Rockets, Tucker and Capella are up front. Harden and Gordon are out on the wing. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. 11 feet away. Here's Capella. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Thompson finds Curry. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Outside Curry. Shot from the top of the key. James Harden with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Curry against Westbrook. Teardrop shot and the layup good by Curry.
When you watch Stephen Curry's floater, it's like poetry in motion.
For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Harden. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Russell passes to Thompson. Over Gordon. Thompson misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Here's Russell. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Westbrook finds Gordon. Offensive rebound.
Way up there.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Good on the shot.
Well, this is the thing with Steph. Doesn't just live at the three-point line.
For 3, Westbrook. Warriors with the rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Russell, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Beautiful jumper by Russell. Just nice, relaxed shooting motion. It's like a walk in the park.
Harden against Russell. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here is Russell. Makes it off the glass. Russell's got 6.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender. Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russell's career.
Now Westbrook after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Outside Curry. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 7 points for Steph Curry. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 4. The shot comes out. Nice D from Russell. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Tucker. Westbrook scanning the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. The Warriors pull it in.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Now here's Westbrook following the miss by Draymond Green.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. From deep 3-point range. Eric Gordon with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Passes to Westbrook. Back to Gordon. For the 3. That shot off the mark. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They double team Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Harden against Russell. Pass to Curry. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right wing. Westbrook wide open. He fired. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Westbrook's got 9.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, a lot of players can get hot, but nobody can match Harden when he gets locked in. The way he can create space and drill shots from deep, really impossible to guard.
Manuel House is checked in for Houston. Austin Rivers comes in for Russell Westbrook. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Alfonso McKinney comes in for Green. Robinson's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Burks in for D'Angelo Russell. And with Harden, he not only gets hot for a game, but stays hot, Greg, for longer periods of time.
And you saw that last year with his streak of 30 and 40-point games. For weeks, he can dominate and really frustrate defenses, and there isn't anything you can do about it.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the score by Houston, they grabbed their own miss. Looney with the bucket.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass, a hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Houston in the lead. Warriors surveying the D. Capella trying to free himself up. Curry with some nice D. Golden State's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Snatched up. Here's Burks. And the rejection by Harden. Pass to Gordon. Kicks it out to Harden. From 10 feet out, score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Stolen away. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Houston now. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Harden for 3. Capella trying to free himself up. Tips it, and it's put back up and in by Capella. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Curry finds Burks. Here's McKinney. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Houston leading by 6. Harden scanning the floor. There's the pass to Rivers. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Harden against Burks. It's Harden with the drive. Basket counts. Harden's got 10 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's Curry. He has 7. Passes it to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Coaches talk about young players needing to experience the playoffs to understand that level. Smitty, why is that so hard to simulate without going through it?
Kevin, reasons why is in the playoffs, everything is taken to another level. Also, you're seeing this team night in and night out. They know your plays. You know their plays. It comes down to just execution, and you can't have careless turnovers or those brain freezes you have in the regular season. We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Robinson kicks to Burks. He dishes it to Curry. Lets a floater go. The Rockets pull it in.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And the dunk by Capella.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Stolen by Rivers. And the wide open shot from Green. No good with the triple. Warriors trailed by 12. Outside Curry. High arcing shot. He lays it in. Curry's got 9.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
From 11 feet away, and the shot is long. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 40% here in the early stages. Burks, the pass to Curry. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Green with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And here's Harden for three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green, speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former defensive player of the year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Robinson, and it's Looney in at the 5 spot.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Harden. He hits both from the stripe. And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets in return. Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
You know, offensively, fits the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher. But his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s.
Here's Rivers. The Warriors making the shot. Harden outside. Shoots. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Rivers against Curry. Over Rivers. A shot by Curry, no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
McKinney, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. He's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Inside, and the dunk by Capella.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Russell Westbrook comes in for James Harden. Different look here for the Warriors. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Alfonso McKinney. Thompson, he's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. And it's Russell in for Curry. Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Cauley-Stein has lived up to his draft spot of being number 6, Greg, overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley-Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
And that one falls for Cauley-Stein.
A Sacramento King for his first 4 seasons, Cauley-Stein was ready for a fresh start. They allowed him to leave, and he got his wish in Golden State. The athletic rim runner, a nice pickup for the Dubs.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Thompson, high post, the 19-foot shot, and Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Rockets leading by 6. Now Green uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 5 now.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
To the inside. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Green.
Nice play call. You know Klay's deadly in the catch and shoot game. Get him the rock.
Here's Westbrook. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. A shot by Cauley-Stein. No good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've held a 12-point lead early. Westbrook double team. Kicks it to Green. And another 3 for Houston.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Works with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Russell feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Another shot. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Cauley-Stein.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
By himself, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Well, last summer, Greg, was supposed to be a large courtship for Klay Thompson. The injury, though, kind of changed things in his free agency.
It didn't take long for him to re-sign with the Warriors. I think as soon as the team offered him a max deal, he signed. Looks like the Splash Brothers will be together for quite some time.
We've seen it before. We're certainly seeing it right now, Smitty. The super team phenomena. Is there anything the league can or should do about that?
What I think they can do is being able to allow players to sign a longer-term deal. If a guy is, I would say, under contract for 6, 7, 8 years, then you won't see as much movement. But if you have these guys who are making so much money off the court from their endorsements, they're going to keep signing shorter deals, so they'll have the leverage to be able to move.
Here's Russell following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Russell against Westbrook. A drive by Russell. Count the basket. Russell's got 8 points.
And floating it in there, the smoothness, something you've got to love about Russell's game.
Here's Westbrook. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
So they take the lead. Cauley-Stein's got 9 points in the quarter.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 2. Westbrook against Thompson. Shot from 12. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. He kicks to Burks. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. That one misses. So Houston will take it the other way.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
It's Westbrook with the drive.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Rockets on defense. Now the feed to Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
And he can't get the first one. And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measurement.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Banked in off the glass. Gordon's got it all tied up now for Houston.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Burks. They double him with Rivers. Cauley-Stein finds Green. but he gets it back.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston. Dishes it to Rivers. Shoots from 12. Warriors with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Burks looking around. Green breaking loose. Tries again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
The Warriors have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Golden State. A lot of talent in the 2018 draft, Smitty. Who do you think has the highest ceiling of that group?
Kevin, I love that question because it's not who's the best player who has the best talent. It's the ceiling. I think Jaren Jackson Jr., Marvin Bagley, those guys have so much room to grow. The Doncic and the Trae Young, those guys are fantastic. They have room to grow, but I think those two have a lot of room to grow, and they're already good.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Rockets trailed by 3. Looking to get back on track here. And Westbrook with the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And they double up Russell. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Russell.
Building off a solid first quarter. He's been lights out here in the second.
Here's Green. Westbrook with the nice D there. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Drains the 3-pointer. Gordon's got 5.
So many of Gordon's shots come from 3-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Curry way outside, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Russell passes to Cauley-Stein. Here's Green. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Russell. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Capella. Houston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. A miss that time would have put him up. The Warriors leading. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Outside Curry. And the pass to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Down low, here's Capella. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Russell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And doing a really solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second.
Well, he may have worn out his welcome in L.A., but D'Angelo Russell found a good landing spot in Brooklyn. A team in rebuild, in need of an offensive infusion. They've unleashed his talent.
Free throw good, Russell.
The 2nd overall pick back in the 2015 NBA draft. Russell having earned his first All-Star game appearance in 2019.
Bucket bucket is good. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Looney. He has 6. Outside for Robinson. Offline with his 3. The Rockets trail. Harden outside. Rob. Passes it to Curry. Poked away. A 3 ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Golden State had some issues in the first quarter. They were on their heels immediately, at one point staring at a 12-point deficit in that opening period. In the second quarter, however, they were not the same team, turning the game upside down. They played smart, energetic basketball, and were able to blaze out to a 5-point lead. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they're putting bodies on people. If you just look at the rebounding numbers, you could tell that they've been putting their body on and being more physical than the other team. Now, that fact looms large on both sides, and that's going to be the difference in the second half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit. And they got the assist.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Harden and Gordon are out on the wing. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Harden against Russell. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rockets trailed by 3. Gordon with no one around. No good. That would have tied it. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Green, no luck.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Gordon kicks to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Back to Gordon. For the tie. Good on the 3-point shot. Gordon's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
and we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly. Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
That bucket in no time at all. 15 points for Klay Thompson.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
On the wing, Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 9th assist in the game now. Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Curry, to the paint. Here's Cauley-Stein. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Good vision from Steph, but for that play to work, you also have to get open. Steph put it on the money.
Gordon finds Tucker. Now here's Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Here's Tucker, and he slams it one-handed. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
We know he's comfortable with shooting the 3 ball, but he's becoming very comfortable inside the paint, drawing fouls, scoring, or getting to the free throw line.
One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Klay was trying to break Curry's 3-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him.
The first free throw is good. And you know what, Smitty? If you track his movement, you can see how active Steph Curry is when trying to get open.
As a guard, it's so impressive to see how Curry moves and relocates to get a shot off. He works harder than everyone else in the league to free up that extra time and that daylight that he needs to get a shot up.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. What a teammate, what a leader.
Harden against Russell. Harden outside for 3, Westbrook. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. And they double up Russell. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Thompson against Westbrook. Harden outside. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Westbrook drives in.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
The Rockets have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Daniel House has checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Gerald Green in for Gordon. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry from deep 3-point land. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Curry against Westbrook. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The teardrop falls in. Harden's got 18 points.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
You just throw it up there. Trill Will's going to take care of the rest.
And Westbrook, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Harden outside. Houston moving it around. There's Green with the three. Here's Capella, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That one is off.
And a boon it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Houston. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney comes in for Willie Cauley-Stein, and Alec Burks subbed in for Russell. Good on the second free throw. And Greg Capella, who was taken near the end of the first round back in 2014 in the draft, has developed well during his time with Houston.
And Capella's game has really taken off in the last few seasons. He looks to be a double-double machine for this team for the next handful of years, and that is exactly what they need.
Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Thompson against Westbrook. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Thompson. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And the Warriors making a change here. McKinney's checked in. A free throw off from Westbrook. Well, the former UCLA Bruin, Kevon Looney, not a top option, but he knows how to contribute.
I love the energy and movement that Looney plays with. Doesn't create a lot on his own, but he always picks his spot. And he can finish a play if you take your eye off him.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Timeout called the Warriors. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Here's Burks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Alec very comfortable shooting from mid-range. That's a shot he can get with his driving ability.
Westbrook drives in. Great D that time from Green.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, it is hard to keep Stephen Curry from scoring. And then you add he's getting to the free throw line. That's really annoying for the defense.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Curry. Robinson's checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry hits them both.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Westbrook against Curry. And that one hits back iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
It counts, and the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
Stephen Curry doing a nice job being able to take the contact and still finish the play.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
What's up?
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Rockets trail. Outside Westbrook. The dish to Harden. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Robinson kicks it to Looney. Westbrook against Curry. The pass to Burks. Lock at 6. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's House. Drops in the layup for 2. House has got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. And here's Harden for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Curry outside. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 3 from Harden. Offensive rebound. Moves back up. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Houston, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Capella. And Gordon subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors trail by 6. side, Robinson. Outside, Curry. Will it go? Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 34 points for Steph Curry.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
And it is easy to get spoiled watching Harden. He's had so many games like this in his career, but you still got to appreciate what he does.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Warriors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. McKinney passes to Robinson. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got 6. Houston in the lead. Harden outside. Rockets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. At the line for 2. The first one falls. Harden hits them both. 1:36 left in the third. Curry against Rivers. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Houston. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden draws the double. Now here's Gordon. 11 points in the game. Tucker with the ball. Now Green defending. Shot clock at 6. Count it.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Harden outside. And Harden with the stuff.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Green draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State moving it around. Pass to McKinney. Curry looking around. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Do you see that activity level by Draymond Green doing what he does out there, and it's fun to watch.
James Harden getting it done for Houston. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green down low with Looney. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. Pass to Russell. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. And here's Harden for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green dishes to Russell. Pass to Robinson. Here's Looney, guarded by Harden. Russell finds Green. 6 to shoot. The pass to Curry. Here's Looney, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Looney's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. Harden outside. Robinson pulls it in.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Green, the pass to Russell. To tie it up. That shot off. So Houston will take it the other way. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now, when he came into the league, Eric Gordon was tagged as a shooter. Now he's been shooting more than ever.
And Gordon the last few seasons has been shooting, how about this, over 8 threes a game. His success rate with them has gone up and down over the years, but one thing is for sure, he always has the green light.
And he makes the first. Russell Westbrook in for Rivers. And then for Golden State, Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And it's Klay Thompson in for Glenn Robinson III. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors trailed by 4. To the paint. Here's Cauley-Stein. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Rockets' shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Harden inside the 3-point line. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Harden's got 31 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Westbrook against Curry. Outside, Russell. That 3 off the mark. Rockets leading by 4. Double team on Westbrook. Capella goes in, and that one is good. He's got 21.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Back to Curry. That shot off. Great D that time for Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Back to Harden. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Tucker. Warriors with the rebound. Cauley-Stein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson with the bucket.
Excellent touch from the mid-range. Klay Thompson's jump shot. It's good from anywhere.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Free throw line jump shot. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Russell.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Double team on Westbrook. Capella finds Harden. Nice D from Russell. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Good work there as it goes. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Capella, the pass to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Kicks to Tucker. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Russell against Harden. A shot. It's rebounded by Houston.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Gordon inside. He's guarded by Russell. And it's Gordon missing. Warriors trail by 5. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with the open look. Harden outside. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Harden's got 35.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. Curry's shot is off. Harden with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Harden can't hit.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Rockets leading by 7. And here's Westbrook. And the shot goes down. Westbrook's got 26.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan will see if they can make that adjustment.
Just 5 to shoot. It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 40 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Westbrook against Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 42 in the game.
I mean, Steph's elite scoring ability plus his relentless approach equals greatness.
Harden outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Warriors trail by 10. Curry is inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Russell, no luck.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
On the wing, Gordon. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Tucker. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Tucker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The shot by Thompson, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Warriors trail by 12. Green finds Thompson. Passes it to Russell. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Westbrook. Harden draws the double. Back to Westbrook. In the corner, it's Gordon. The 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. A 12-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Cauley-Stein, so explosive around the rim. Hard to defend without fouling.
And that one falls for Cauley-Stein. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And Cauley-Stein has drawn comparisons to Tyson Chandler due to his length and athleticism. It's important he continues to get better.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Warriors trail by 12. Deep. It's not going to go for him. And the Rockets take it the other way. It's Harden with the drive, and he banks in the layup. Harden's got 40 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Here's Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Curry against Westbrook. From deep 3-point range, the rebound by Harden. Harden's got 8 rebounds in this game. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. They get it back. Capella. Great D that time from Green.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Cauley-Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Rockets.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Thompson for the triple. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Outside Gordon. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester.